how to find the one word or phrase in a script that will serve as your own personal director, and also finding your pace. It can mean the difference between success and failure in your voiceover career. It's coming up next on today's DeWeese Directive. How are you doing? Bill DeWeese here from voice-over-training.org with my weekly DeWeese Directive, power tips and strategies to help you propel your voiceover career forward. Let's start off with a very simple but very powerful performance technique. In almost every script, there will be a word or a phrase that really drives the underlying current, the emotion, the tone of a script. And if you can learn to identify and make that one of the first things you do, identify that word or phrase, and you focus on that word or phrase to provide inspiration and direction, it will help you to nail the read and dramatically increase your chances of getting the job on auditions. Look for words like power and sale and value, fun, limited time. There's a great phrase. Special offer, luxury. Those are just a few examples. But when you see words like that, those words are telling you what the script is all about and really what you're in essence selling. So look at those words, find them, key in on them, and allow them to inspire and direct you in your read. And watch the number of auditions you get begin to increase. Next, I have for you a marketing tip. And it's simply this: find your pace. This idea of finding your pace is coming from a guy who's run a couple of marathons. It's been a while, but I've run a couple of marathons. And one thing I learned very early in my life is that I'm not fast. I'm just not. It's the way I'm made. It's the way I'm wired. I'm not fast. However, I learned that if I can find a pace that I can comfortably fit into and maintain, I can outlast just about anybody in running and also in just about all things that I do. It's because I find a pace that I can sustain over a long period of time. I often see people fall into one of two camps when it comes to gearing up a voiceover career and a voiceover business. In one camp, you have the folks that really come out very excited and on fire, as you should be, but they really try to build a six-figure income in like a week or two or a month. And what happens is they don't meet those expectations. And who could? And what happens is they burn out quickly and just kind of fall along the wayside. And then you have the other camp that's really not sure of where to begin. So they try a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And so this week they might try to do one or two things, and then maybe they take a week or two off, and then they'll try, something else down the road. And there's no focus and no consistency. So let me encourage you to find a pace that you can live with. Establish a plan. And though it may not be perfect to begin with, at least have a plan that fits in with your lifestyle, with your schedule, with your personality, with your makeup, so that every day you can say, okay, here's what I have to do, whether it be making phone calls or emails or auditioning. And I like to set for myself a number of items that I'm going to do a day, again, at a pace that I can sustain. And in all honesty, it's not the fun part of the voiceover business. The fun part is winning the jobs and getting to record the jobs. But the necessary part of getting to the fun part is to do the work, oftentimes hard work, not complicated. It's not overly complicated. It's relatively simple. But it's the hard work of doing what you need to do on a daily basis to get to where you want to go. And you do that by finding your pace and every day establishing and reaching those very short-term goals that allow you to one day look back or to wake up and say, wow, I have a substantial voiceover career, a substantial voiceover business because I did the daily things. Long ago, I set a pace and I held that pace and I reached the finish line. And in voiceover, there really is no finish line. It's about gaining the momentum so that you can continue and make this a lifelong effort and a lifelong career. Hey, I wish you all the best. Thanks for checking out this video, and make sure you tune in every week for my DeWeese Directives.